Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope it's all doing good. I hope it's all doing fine. So today I've made another cheap meal. I would reckon this is about £1.50. £1, no, aye, we'll see around about £1.50. We will. So we've got, what's it called? Tagliatelle. Tagliatelle, feta cheese, baby plum tomatoes, the as are just essential. The feta cheese is as are just essential. A quarter of a red onion and the garlic sausage. And cracked black pepper. And I was like, right at the end, I was like, oh, I could have put some spinach in because I've got the frozen, I like froze some spinach in the freezer, you know. It's like, oh, I could have put some spinach in. And I forgot. But it was right at the end, so never mind. And then I remembered I got the frozen parsley, the finely chopped parsley. So I put some of that in as well. I haven't put any extra salt in because with the feta cheese, it's already salty enough. And I didn't even put any milk in. I used the water from the pasta to like loosen it up more. And because with it being feta cheese, it's like a creamy cheese in anyway once you cook it. Do you know what I mean? So it didn't need any extra like milk or anything, so I'm right. And if you want to make this into a vegetarian, just leave the sausage out. But again, I'm just using it up. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. I was going to do some garlic bread as well. Homemade garlic bread. But this will be enough for us. It will. I mean, if you want to add extra stuff into it, you can. Add in what you've got in the house. It's your prerogative. It's your dish. Like I say, put in what you want to put in, guys. Make it how you would eat it. I'm having this tonight because he's away at the match. And I just wanted something nice and simple and easy. I did. And cheap. Still got my pop. And it's still fizzy. That's how many videos now. It's down to the like I say, guys, I don't drink fizzy pop when I'm not filming. I'm not. I don't. How much did I say this was? That I estimated this to be £1.50. Oh, no. Yes, that's what I said, but I don't think it would be that. I don't. It'd probably be less, actually, wouldn't it? Because you know, when you on the likes of TikTok and that, or even YouTube, and you see like creators making dishes and you're like, oh, but I've got no money, but I haven't got this in the house, but what could I use? Use something. What will be my advice would be, because this is what I do, I don't go out my way to buy a specific item. If I've got something similar in the house, I'll use that. I will. Pardon me. Don't feel like you have to go out and buy more money. Buy more money. Spend more money than what you've got. If you find that when you are going for your shopping and you're like looking for certain items, what I would do would be to look for something similar to the item what you're looking for, but what's cheaper. What I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you're buying that item to put into an ingredient, you might like it better. Do you know what? Do you get what I'm saying? You might like it better. Because I know a lot of creators use like the actual brand names, whereas I don't. A lot of mine are like an alternative to what they've suggested. Unless you know you can't get that specific item like cheaper as an alternative somewhere else, and you know you have to get that specific item. You do. Don't bankrupt yourself to make a nice meal. That is all I'm saying. Don't bankrupt yourself to make a nice meal for you and your family. You know. Because as long as you put a meal on the table, filling you and your kiddies, even if you don't have kids, as long as you're feeding yourself, that's all that matters. Like, even though I live with my son, we could have 2 separate meals. Like today, he made himself some burgers, whereas I have to really fancy something like that. Do you know what I mean? I can't just say, oh, I'm going to have a burger today. I can't do that. I have to really fancy having a burger in order to have one. Whereas if somebody said to us, Musha, do you want some pasta? I'm like, yep, I will have it. Not a bother. I will have pasta any day. I would do. Honestly, I would. If you put in front of me a burger or pasta, I will go for the pasta. One, it's much cheaper. Two, I think it's healthier, is it? You know, but to me, that's just my personal opinion. It is. I would much rather have pasta because you can do a wide variety of stuff with it. You know, it's so is it versatile? So versatile that you can make so many things with it. Do you know what I mean? And you can have yourself a good meal. You can have yourself a good meal. That's the way I look at it. You know, and the way I see it is you're feeding yourself. So if you went in your kitchen, right? No. So if I went in your kitchen, right, and I seen you had a cupboard filled with pasta, different types of pasta. And then I seen some tomatoes and some cheese in the fridge. I'm like, yeah, we'll sell a meal. Even if you didn't have tomatoes. You don't necessarily have to have tomatoes. You don't. But, do you know what I mean? If you invited me to your house and all you had in your house was pasta, I'd be one happy chappy. Even if it was that bachelor's pasta, I would be a happy chappy with that. Do you know what I mean? If you put that on for a meal, I'd be happy as Larry. Because like I say, oh, and I would be happy with a glass of water. Because like I say, I'm easily pleased when it comes to pasta. To me, you can't get mine. You cannot go wrong. I was watching this girl the other day. I think she's American, because she said dollars. And I always get, I don't want to be offending anybody, but kind of the American and the Canadian accent are kind of similar. Like if you live like close to the borders, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to offend anybody. But I think she was American. I do. And she said, because people were wanting to know what she made on a budget, because her budget a month, and I've heard some of the prices what can be happening in America where it comes to food. Her budget a month is $50, and that food lasts that a month. And I'm like, I I can't remember who she was. I've only seen one video of her. Nope. Stop it. The only thing with this is it's messy. But yeah, she done a big dish of pasta. Put the sauce in. I can't remember what else she put in. I can't. But that, and then she like portions it out and freezes it, and that lasts her a month. So, like I say, if all you had in your house was pasta, I'd be happy. Because I don't know what your circumstances are. I don't know what you could be wanting to pay bills off, save up for something, you know. I've just thought myself. I'm talking like this, like somebody's invited us to the house. But what I'm saying is, if I was to come to you and all you had was pasta like to offer, I wouldn't be mad. But then I would think myself, is that all they've got? And how long is it going to last them? And am I taking a meal away from you? Do you know what I mean? I thoroughly enjoyed that. I did. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I did do. I did. Right. I've been on long enough. But then again, at the beginning of the video, you shall not see it. I'm going to get good for no one to my kids to back your foot. Right guys, I'm going to get good. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.